Hi, it's Suling. So I was gone for over 2 weeks, and so this is the state of the garden. It's mid-August. Actually, it's closer to late August. Things are kind of messy. I need to do a lot of deadheading. Yeah, there's the Monarda. Lots of deadheading needed, and obviously it looks like something's been eating at it. It hasn't been getting as much water as it should have been. Oh, and there's my Brugmansia. It's growing very horizontally and just generally blocking the pathway. The dahlias look pretty. Yeah, I think there's some kind of animal. I think it's a gopher kind of digging around and causing problems with some of these plants because it looks very messed up. Yeah, you can see some of the loose dirt pockets. I guess that's a sign of gophers, which I've recently learned. So maybe I can make things look a little bit more tidy. This is basically how it looks in late August. So this is after I've cleaned up a bit. I got rid of the big Cerinthe plant that was looking kind of raggedy. I did a lot of deadheading. I decided not to deadhead the Cerinthe yet. As you can see, a lot of the flower stems are kind of brown, but I'm gonna let it just finish flowering before I go in with my shears. You can see there I have a lot of empty spots, which I think throughout the summer gophers have attacked my hostas, and basically all my favorite hostas were there in these empty spots. I had one left before I went away at the beginning of August, and now that I've come back, that last one is now gone as well. And I was going to divide that one and try to replace the ones that the gophers had eaten over the summer, but now I don't even have that one. And the funny thing is I've been blaming my dog, but my dog was gone the last couple weeks, so it couldn't have been her. It's some other animal. See, that's where my last hosta was. I have other hostas, but it's the hosta halcyons that are all gone, the blue ones. The shady bed has looked better. And this is kind of the view of the overall main bed. The Cerinthe is finally almost finished flowering. I thought it was just going to go on forever. The Monarda looked a lot better a few weeks ago. I love those dahlias, those orange dahlias. I know a lot of people don't like orange flowers, but I don't know. I really like orange, yellow, and coral. I just think it adds an interesting look to the garden. I think the color palette is more vibrant when you add those colors in. I really like adding chartreuse as well. They just go against the green leaves so well. The Golden Jubilee still looking okay, but you can see that the leaves have been eaten while I was gone. And this is the coral Agastaches. It looked a lot better a few weeks ago as well. Lavender's looking good. After it's done flowering, I'm going to prune it back into a nice tidy mound. This purple heart plant was very robust looking. So I think next year those plants will look a lot better. That poor fuchsia didn't get enough water after I spent so long trying to revive it in the spring, but I think it'll still be okay. This fuchsia looks pretty good though. I love the silver, the haze of silver coming out from behind the haze of gold from the between the lavender and the golden jubilee. I love that color combination, and I just think it's so pretty how they're both kind of hazy like that. Some powdery mildew on these dahlias. This happened while I was gone. I wasn't here before. I like the height of those white dahlias. So here I am, I've moved under the Brugmansia and it's like a pretty, very romantic view with the Brugmansia flowers overhanging. This is what you would see if you're lying in the hammock. And it's kind of cool, it's like this little secret room. Just not very practical, because if I let it keep growing like this, I bet the whole branch will break off from the weight. It's growing very horizontally. I don't do anything to this plant. This plant has been here at our house since before we moved in, and we moved in like 20 years ago. And I don't water it, I don't fertilize it or anything. I just kind of cut it back once in a while. I need to figure out this whole area. Things need to be rearranged. Part of that area just doesn't get enough sun, so all the flowers kind of lean towards the center of the garden. So I need to rearrange things so that I don't do that.